And we will be right back after a short commercial break. All right, everyone, welcome back to Summer Games Done Quick 2014. As you can see, the hype levels are building up in the theater right now. We're about to get some System Shock 2 going on by Cirno. As a reminder, if you'd like to promote our stream on Twitter, Summer Games Done Quick 2014 will be under hashtag SGDQ2014. That's hashtag SGDQ2014. And if you like what you're seeing, stop on by to Speed Demos Archive, as well as Speedruns Live. Speed Demos Archive hosts a plethora of speedrun videos featuring the best speed techs for your own personal enjoyment. Speedruns Live features several races and several streams of people that you see here attempting world records and RTAs, real-time attacks of your favorite games. Also, SGDQ, all of our donations will be going to Doctors Without Borders, providing assistance to people in impoverished countries under risk of dangerous diseases and internal violence. We are now streaming the webcam. We received a $100 donation from Alex Day. Been watching since AGDQ 2013. This is an amazing event to support, and I'm glad I can finally support this cause. Please give my donation to Runner's Choice. Hashtag SGDQ 2014. Received $25 from Socano that says, Cirno, do your best. Runner's Choice. Received $20 from BBF. It says, hello, BBF here. Good luck on your run, Cirno, and shout out to the couch. Money goes towards Cirno's Choice.
Lab 3, lab 2.
Okay, yeah, sure. I guess I get a mic. I don't know the game, but yeah. Top memes.
We're gonna hang out like this.
Yep. Do you like talking about fan fiction?
I do.
Let's talk about it during
Talk about some fan fiction.
We only got like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
It's okay. It's appropriate
right?
One time I really wanted to kiss Laz.
I thought about Broman's big muscles
Yeah,
while he
sure.
held me really tightly. And he caressed me and whispered dirty secrets.
Dirty secrets.
And then I slowly raised my hands and said, "Whoa, not going there."
Whoa!
Sorry about that.
Then quietly, we in there. Raise your butt brushes. Love you.
I love all men.
Me too.
Not equally, of course.
No,
That would be unfair.
it would be very unfair. How are you, Cube Face?
Doing good, man.
You doing good?
Excited.
I'm excited for you.
You quivering with excitement?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look over here to see the game because I can't.
I can only see Twitch.
You guys shut up. He's about to speed game. If you could just.
What, sir, please?
I got your back, sir.
Thanks, man.
Sir,
This
sir, please.
We're trying to have a banter over here.
I am
Thank you.
Sir Angry.
I love you, Cirno.
I love you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Remember the little people?
Don't forget me, man.
Heart.
Oh, we should have gotten cheer shades.
Wait, can we do a wave? All right, start the wave.
All right, you guys ready? You guys ready for the
starting the
hype
wave
wave? Counting on you behind me. All right, ready?
Send it back.
Send it back.
Scrubs. Dropping the meat.
Fine, whatever. Let's do it again. Ready?
No. A second wave?
Oh my gosh.
Unheard of.
The system we used for that was quite shocking.
Second wave. I never saw it.
Oh, and that's how it got its name.
And the more you know. Dun-dun-dun.
Doing something this round.
No, I'm not.
Please. I'm trying to enjoy top quality.
I'm not sure.
He's going into speed game.
I do
in
not
few
own a
seconds.
monitor
I'm
with
gonna pretend I
audio.
didn't hear you
Okay,
banter
look,
about
look,
that,
look.
okay?
Look, we can get through this.
You're scaring Cube.
Yeah, I'm pretty scared.
He's always scared.
Dude, whose mic is there's another mic that's like on the floor and it gets stomped on.
Oh, nice. My mic.
That's your natural state. Then I'm gonna ignore that.
Bass.
Based?
I like this mic setup. It's really good. Do you like mics and memes?
I love it. I don't understand why, what happened to the filter or the rest of it. It's not like it's that hard to not rip your microphone apart. While you're
What they do is they take the filter off, they throw it under the couch and say this.
pretty much.
They're like, yeah, we don't want things to go well. Spike, no, not here.
Hey, Spike.
Another
it,
time.
Spike.
My name's Whitwix. Nice to meet you, dude. Yeah. It's great to meet you, man. I've met him so many times.
He's Wacker. He's the Whitwix of Wacky Wobbler fame. Wacky Wobbler fame. Oh, yeah, it's a great game.
Penelope pit stop.
What? You lost me.
What? Huh?
Talking to Spike.
Good job.
Wow, you
I'm
guys.
happy that you guys can communicate.
You guys are gonna ruin this top quality run.
It wasn't muted. I just want to make sure it was working. Are you picking anything up from the PC?
The hell's that noise?
I don't know. Hey, whatever works, man.
Oh, I hear something.
We got it.
We don't have audio down here though.
I heard something.
We in there.
Is there like background sound from Launcher?
Yes.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah. We in.
Maybe please.
Those sounds came out.
Run.
Raise sheer fairies.
It's unlikely. I'm just saying we didn't give me
Oh, Windows 8.
Oh yeah, Windows.
I like where this is going.
Windows 8 hype.
Windows 8 hype.
Windows 8 hype, baby.
Thank you for ruining all of our games.
You even see the game. Yep, I'm ready. Right now? All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Well, I guess I wanted to do a roll call first, so I'm Cirno.
I am Professor Broman.
I am Laser Long.
Cube face.
I'm Whitwix.
We have a pretty good couch going. So if any of you have seen Peach's run of this 2 years ago, it's
Glares up.
changed quite a bit. It is quite broken. So you'll see me running at an angle a lot. That'll increase my speed by about 10% while I'm running. Not too much to say in this general area right now. So I guess if there's a super quick donation, you can go ahead and read it.
I have a $100 donation from Tensai Tetsugaku. It says, hello, you sexy devils. Daisuki Suki Hanbaga. You're welcome, bro, man. Good luck, Cirno, and all runners. Goes for runner's choice. Also, nah.
Thank you very much. All right, so right here, I picked the side branch, and I'm going through a specific order of the tunnels. I'm going middle, left, left, and that'll give me what I need for the run at the beginning anyways. If you're doing this run casually, why is it flickering so much? There seems to be some issues.
The menu. The side menu.
Good start.
The side
Yeah.
menu is stuck.
Let's do a second roll call.
Practicing, it was working just fine on this same machine.
That's interesting.
So I'm not sure what's happening right now. Yeah.
We train right now.
I'm not too sure what's happening. I
the
need some
button?
tech help, please.
Yeah.
Every time I hit tab, it auto-opens the menu again. And the upgrade panel is flickering when there's no upgrade panel.
We'll try wave.
We wave.
Every time I hit tab this close,
Do wave. Are you guys
opens,
ready? Ready for distraction?
so I
wave?
can't turn.
1, 2, 3. The wave has been used throughout human history to solve
Yeah, I
technical
can try to
problems.
close reopen.
Unplug the.
Using the
sure
power
what
of the
happened.
wave.
Oh, whoa, someone with a keyboard.
Donate to
Oh my god, no.
What's the next big incentive?
Second keyboard plugged in.
That.
Speedrun. The speedrun is canceled, folks.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Oh man. So are we starting over, I guess? Alright.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Attempt number 2.
All right, we had a reset. But
Yeah.
we're back in the game.
Other
Not a
keyboard
problem.
plugged in I was unaware of, I guess. Ready?
You can do these.
No menu flickering this time.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go. I guess we'll do the roll call again. I'm Cirno. Come on, couch, roll call.
Oh, all right,
What are
sorry.
you doing?
I'm Professor Broman.
Laser long? Sorry.
Look at your face.
You know my switches.
Alright, so as I was saying, I'm going through the Psi path. This is basically a Psi only run. We'll be using a lot of agility. So that door there is a little weird sometimes. If you take the corner too sharply, the door won't open. I assume that's just taking a trigger too fast and the game not registering that you walked over it.
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS route.
So I'm going to be going middle and then left twice. And that will start me with cryokinesis, agility,
Disloyalty from the
and Psi pull, which I use once in the run.
acts of political terrorism and corporate.
So a big part of this game at the beginning is just memorizing important door codes. A lot of how fast you...
Yeah, no getting stuck.
There you go, entered a door code there. Pretty exciting. The first couple decks of the ship we're on here are done pretty as standard. Although there will be something very important coming up quickly, called the invulnerability glitch. Now I forgot who discovered it, but I think Cube Face there on the couch can drop the name of the guy. I don't know if he did or not, I can't hear him at all. So I damaged myself there to set up the first part of the invincibility glitch. I'm then going to come through this door and charge up again and hope I can get it. Got it.
Yay.
So we are now invulnerable for the rest of the run. You'll see my health be locked at 1 there in the bottom left. And
basically
I
what
will
he
not
did
take
there
any
was
damage.
he killed
You'll also
himself.
see me kind of either stuck on the ground or crouching, but that's just a side effect of the invincibility glitch. I'm basically just leaning forward. So right there, I picked up a few things I'll need for a bit later on in the run. I need to research a toxin to get past the next deck, so I just got what I needed in advance. I'm just picking up a bunch of speed hypos here. Speed boosters are what you'll probably hear me use. That just increased my speed by, I'm not sure how much, but it's a lot. So as you saw, I started the run on Impossible, and that's just to set up the invincibility glitch faster. As soon as we get in this room, I'll be switching to Easy, which will let me get duplication earlier on in the run, so I can duplicate speed hypos. That's some good duplication luck. Duplication's a little bit random, but if you charge your duplication ability, right here I'm going to do an armor skip. I'm going to try to jump off the armor at the right angle, and it should put me over the cutscene trigger. Just like that.
Very nice, very nice.
So that
So that
saves about a
cutscene's
minute of
about
time.
30, 40 seconds long. In a run that's under 20 minutes, that does definitely matter a lot. So I'll just spend most of my time here now just duplicating what I need and just going through it as quick as I can. So right here I need to skip the cutscene on the way out, and that's just as simple as running through there and pressing the exit trigger before the screen fades to white. Otherwise you have to watch the cutscene on the way back. So that's the last door code I'll be entering in. There used to be more in the older route, but we're far past that now. I'm just going to pick up some more nanites. So duplication costs nanites, and nanites are basically the currency of this game. Each duplication of a speed hypo costs 25 nanites. So I'll be collecting that, collecting nanites throughout the run, just so I can keep duplicating. So here I'm just putting a couple ports online so I can progress out of this level of the ship. So if you want to read another donation, you can go ahead.
Alright, we received a $69 donation from a Derpy Pony. It says, "Hey Cherno, have you done your Dark Souls run yet?" Sure fairing. "Oh, you aren't running Dark Souls? Well, good luck on your System Shock 2 run, you sexy W." Shirley. Our $50 donation from Scott Pullinger says, "Good luck, Cherno. Donation goes towards Runner's Choice." We have a $50.
That was deck 2. Hydroponics is also done fairly straightforward. There is one slight issue though. I'm short a speed hypo. And I need to bounce off this chair and get up there. And I could still do it with a nice strafe run there. So right here I'm going to start researching Toxin A. I need to put it into 4 environmental regulators on this deck to get the game to let me progress through this part. Right here I'm dumping all of the Cyber modules I have into research. I'm leaving the upgrade panel open, and when the research is finished I will be undoing it and getting all my cyber modules back, because I need to get a very important psi ability at the end of this deck. There we go. So I need 2 more vials, but I will get those along the way. This part isn't going as swimmingly as it should be. I misused a speed hypo, but still progressing along just fine. So our first environmental regulator will be down here. But I'll be picking up a few things, like some more nanites, an access card, and a speed booster, which I will need to duplicate before using. You always need to make sure you have at least 1 speed hypo in your inventory to duplicate off of. Otherwise you kind of run into a little situation like I had. And there's monkeys everywhere. I don't know where the ape escape runner is, but I could use him.
Perfect.
So yeah, this deck is pretty straightforward. There's not too much to say, so you can go ahead and read donations for a little while. And right there I used Psi Pull to get some cyber modules down. We used to jump up to those, but since we're kind of locked in this sort of death state, we can't really do that anymore, so we need to pull them down towards us. A lot of this game is really just grabbing what you need. Right here I'm getting 2 agility and 1 heavy, so I can equip the rocket launcher, which will come in handy for the end of the game. Which after this deck is pretty close in sight. Going down here, and now we just have 1 more to do. I need to kind of watch your psi usage, since everything I'm casting does use some of the red bar at the bottom. And I need to make sure I always have at least 1 up until a certain point in the run. Otherwise I'll be having some issues. So the last one is in this area here. And there's a worm in my way. It's really easy to get kind of just caught by pretty much everything in this game. Especially when you're this, like, low to the ground, so to speak. Alright, so we're basically nearing the part where this game just buckles under the immense amount of glitches. So I picked up relocation there. And when used properly, relocation will actually put your hitbox underneath the map. So you can do something neat like this and just go through the door and skip an entire deck. So there's a pretty hard relocation coming up here. It has a weird timing. So I'm gonna get out of the tram, duplicate what I can, switch to relocation. Try not to do that. That should work. Yep, perfect. And now we're off that ship and onto a new one. So there I picked up a psi ability called Neural Reconstruction. I basically use it in place of getting some more grenades and upgrading the rocket launcher to kill an enemy later. I can just mind control him and he gets sidetracked and either runs out of the room or just stays out of my way. So normally on this ship you would do 2 things. You would kill 16 eggs and you would reverse gravity. If you did neither of those things, you weren't able to progress. But thanks to Big Jim, who discovered the relocation glitches, you no longer need to do pretty much anything that makes this a game. And actually, Keepface here kind of discovered this little jump, if I remember correctly, which I'm... There we go. Saves a few seconds, but it looks cool. And up here we have another weird jump. It's the rocket jump. It has kind of two different jump timings. With the speed hypo, you want to jump from a bit farther back. Now with that one, you want to jump closer. Otherwise, you don't make it. So I'm basically just using as many speed hypos as I can. I'm trying not to overcharge like that. 6 should do me for the rest of the run. So I don't need to do that anymore. Alright, coming up is one I'll be using Euro Reconstruction on the Rumbler there. Getting 5 in agility so I can do one of the last big tricks. Getting up there and hoping things be nice so I can fall to the floor and go through this door. So I'm just trying to get through here speedy-like. This ladder jump's a little weird for some people. It's actually pretty easy to like not make it at all. So coming up is the door that wouldn't normally open until you killed all 16 eggs on the ship. So we can just use our fancy relocation magic. Kind of fall into the ground and go through the door. Then another new trick I just started doing right there. You can kind of lean forward and just go through the wall there and land in the tram. So body of the many. This is the hardest part of the entire run. I'm going to be going for something called the quick cycle, which I'll explain a little more when I get to that room. But it's, you don't have to get it, but it's definitely nice. So we'll do relocation trick there. Rumbler almost got on our way. But with this, we can get up here. If he lets me. Yeah, there we go. And go through this door. Normally you need to kill a couple kind of node-like things, and those open up the doors. Yeah, I missed the quick cycle. I think I missed it. Yeah, I definitely missed it. So if you miss it, you get kind of crushed by that tooth up there, and you just have to wait an extra cycle. It's not a massive time loss, but it's nice to get. So here's probably my couple hardest tricks in the game. Got the first part. I'm in the ground. I now need to do a line up here, and hopefully the game, stops glitching me through the floor. Now, if I lined everything up correctly, I should just fly out of the map like this and land at the end level trigger. Got it. And now we have one final trick, and we have probably the best line in any cutscene ever, so we must listen to it. Very important. I'm just going to make sure I have this lined up. Another out of bounds trick on top of the final boss, and just shoot her till she's dead. And time.
You did good.
Not bad.
You did good.
All right, we have a very important cutscene here, so serious time.
Is that the boss?
Yep, this is Shodan, an evil AI.
How dare you, insect? How dare you interrupt my ascendance? You are nothing.
So she's doing some serious smack talk here. While you just stand there and take it. But don't worry. He's got something planned.
Imagine the powers I can give to you, healer. The cybernetic implants I gave you were simply toys. If I desired, I could improve you, transform you into something more efficient. Join me, human, and we can move. And we can move together.
There you go. System shock to you. Thank you for watching.
Sure. Nah.
Guess who NASA anymore?
Sure not. We've got a $1,024 donation.
Oh yeah, it's time to meme it up.
Nice. From Uller RM. It wasn't a real Cirno run until the first reset.
Yeah, I'll sit on your
Couch
lap.
isn't nearly lewd enough. Raise your fairies in chat, folks. Cirno picks where this goes.
Okay.
All right, we're about to take down the stream momentarily. So
Is there another one down there?
please sit tight and we'll be back soon.
Right here?